So go to manage. All of these have superpower capes. So go with superpower cape for you. We'll have a superpower cape for you. And we'll have a superpower cape for you as well. And again, we'll let this... Ooh, we need to block that bit off. And I want to keep this up so that we can... Anyone that comes into here, we can just kick them back out again manually. But it means our staff here can all head on over to get their Superman capes. Because at the moment they are so slow at doing everything. And we need them to be as fast as possible. And they need to get back as quickly as possible because we're currently late to feed these crocodiles. But I need to keep an eye on this door just to stop any of our guys coming through. Any of the public coming through, at least. You can see this guy. No, you're not. You're still really slow. Wow. So you're coming back through, that's good. We have... Yep, you're supposed to be in here. Now, is that all three of them? Yes, all three of them are back in here. So we're going to pause the game again now. We are going to put in another construction barrier. Should be just that. Stop people coming in. And have a look at our messages. Starfish has grown. Okay. It's 4 different growth reports. And we'll say your fixing wants to be increased there. Okay, so we have our staff in here now have their superpower capes. We then now have 3 different superpower cape boxes back here that we can delete. Get back a bit more money, that's good. And we have the very back of the room pretty much done. We may want to add a couple more things into here, but I want to wait until these guys have grown up before we actually start adding in much more of the scenery, because I want to see if their needs for scenery change between that time. So with only 12,000 left, I think we need to actually let the game run on for a while now. I'm not going to let any of the people into this room yet, but we do have the members of staff in there to be able to keep the crocodiles alive and safe. So we're going to wait for a few days, let it tick on, get some research done as well. And we'll see what we want to get onto next. Does anyone have any ideas about what to add into the other tanks? Let me know. Yeah, I'm really worried about these things. These need the new canisters every 3 days. The other ones need new canisters every 2 days. I've been thinking about modding something in to actually increase that. But I don't know whether just a version of my acid generator would work. Oh, we have to be level 11 for the acid generator anyway. Oh, okay, we've got a lot of different messages here. That's because a huge amount of stuff has just leveled up and grown up. So delete all the growth reports. Olivia. I do want you to be fixing. And I want to increase your fixing. Do we have 2 Olivias? So we have 1 Olivia here. Yeah, we do. We actually have 2 Olivias. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Yeah, these things, these are every 2 days, these bigger ones. So we take up so much maintenance. It looks like we might need another one of these live cricket cultures. We're actually running out of those each day. So we'll go for the live cricket cultures. We'll add another one of those in. We could add auto feeders to these, I think. Might be interesting to do. I think we'll be alright for now with those. Now we said we were going to add some ducks into one of these. I cannot remember what we said we were going to put into the other one. So if anyone has ideas, let me know. You've grown up as well, that's good. How much are these tanks? These are 12,000 each for the auto feeders. So we're going to want, well, at least one for here. Are we actually still losing money? Let's have a look. No, we're doing alright, we're okay. Do you have anything else which is ray-like? I think there was something in here. Yeah, brown ribbon tail, a round ribbon tail ray. Go for that one. So we're not making a huge amount of money per day, but we are at least making some money. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, yes, of course, we don't have. That's a problem. No, we need tool station. Quick. Tool station there. You do have fixing, so that's good. We want to prioritise this. Right, brilliant. Did we save both of them? Yes, we did. Phew. Yeah, we're going to have to get all of that added in as well, aren't we? Because these will break down. Eventually. I think one there will be okay, actually. Might want to add just kind of one more in. So go for a tool station. We have here more elegant stars, rosy stars, sawtooth stars, but all grown up. And there's still nothing kind of wrong with these tanks. There's no warning errors or anything, so we are all safe. Should we have a look at some ducks, maybe? Or do we want to start putting some sharks into this tank over here? I believe that's most of the rays done. Lorenzo. Oh yeah, we're increasing your gift shop. And we have Aki. Your fixing wants to go. And we have Xavier. Ooh, you're becoming a very, very expensive but very good member of staff. So go for your cleaning. Now, one of our crocodiles has actually grown up, so we might be able to see now what our preferences are, but no, it still needs to grow up. That's fine. So just looking back over this, this place is actually working pretty well at the moment. We've got no real issues. All the crocodiles have grown and more pepper stars. Yes, we've got no real issues throughout this entire place. Everyone can walk around. Needs are pretty much being met all over. We have toilets dotted around. Ooh, we can swap these over to be deluxe toilets. That's something we will want to do. I didn't think we'd get through 140,000 that quickly. Got a lot of toilets over here and some more over here. What do we want to research now? My favourite modded fish. What is my favourite modded fish? That is a damn good question. I think my favourite kind of modded class of animal is probably these elegant, well, these pepper stars. I really do like these pepper stars. I like how they're animated and how they are kind of added into the game like that. And I love the fact that they're really high in prestige. And the fact that if you don't actually like change the source code of the game, as I have done, they are actually fairly difficult to use. So if you're using it as just a vanilla game with this one mod added in, then they are actually pretty difficult to keep. I like the things with just interesting features to them. Like these extinct ones, the Odontogryphus, and what's this one called? The Wewaxia. These ones are actually researched through science rather than through ecology, and it's just little things like that that I do love within these mods. There are other ones like the ducks we're going to have a look at in a bit, which were some of the first kind of land creatures, modded land creatures that I saw, which are just so well done. And because I've made mods myself, I know how difficult it is to actually model these things, and it's done so well. I really admire the artists that actually go to work on the 3D modelling of these things. But yeah, if I have to say my favourite, I'd probably say the pepper stars. Now somebody's going to tell me that they're actually vanilla. Because it's been so long that I've actually played vanilla, but I haven't realised. But yeah, I'm going to say the pepper stars. Just thinking about increasing the level of some of these things. If we press pause for a second, we can get rid of these ones. And then we can add in, instead, 2 of the rank or Mark 4 chillers. And that will be a bit better. And again, we'll go for 2. Delete 2 of those, and we'll add in instead 1 of these. Saves us a little bit of money, which is good. So go for 2 of those, selling off to be able to buy one of those. Okay. So is there anything like that we can do over here? Yes. We've got 3 of them here. So we'll sell off 3 of those. We'll see if we can do it with 1. I don't think we will be able to. Nope, you can see we don't... Oh, right, yes. Because it's on both tanks. So that one is too big for a single Mark III. But this one is too small. And then this one's saltwater and this one's freshwater. So I think, yeah, we'll get rid of that. And we'll add back in one of these. I don't actually think it's making too much difference. I think we're actually still on the same amount. But it just cuts down on the maintenance time. We need to change all these over as well. That's quite expensive to increase those to the deluxe ones. And these ones, thematically, I really want to keep as all of the terrarium stuff. Even though we could add in as much as we wanted with our pumps and tanks, pumps and filters and stuff. I really want to keep it thematic. I'm going to change your priorities a bit to say your feeding is going to be first, your fixing is going to be second, and then your cleaning is going to be third. No, actually, thinking about it, I want your talking to be first as well, because if there's any talks to do, I want them done. But if there's no talk, then we're going to go for your feeding, and that will be kind of your default first thing to do because there won't be many talks. I've got some research. I didn't increase something there, so we'll go back for that in a second. I think we will go for oh, we actually had a rank 2 thing that I haven't seen. So next time this ticks over, we'll have a look at the rank 2 one we haven't got. So you have actually leveled up. And I think I'm actually going to take your talking up. I'm going to focus on your talking. Everything else will be done via the superpower cake. It'll give you enough of a lift to be able to do it fine. Or do we have enough to be able to start adding stuff in here? Probably not. Just trying to work out how to do this properly. Oh, we'll be starting a new skill on you soon. So yeah, I think this tank, we really do need to start working on this tank. So let's have a look at a duck. This white-faced whistling duck. It is an explorer, so it needs 5 or more different decorations. It needs at least 2 land capacity, so we've got plenty of land capacity in this tank. It is size 10, doesn't grow, it needs vegetables. It is freshwater, and it will eat arthropods size 3 to 4. So we're going to add 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Add 4 of these in. And they're so sweet. We'll see them as they go around. We need to get this actually sorted out first though. So we're going to need some plant life in here. So if we have a look at the freshwater plant life, we're going to need, how much? 16? That's quite a lot actually. So, what gives us a decent amount? Actually, that gives us a really good amount. We could actually just add it in. Just there. That actually looks really cool. I like that. So it's almost like vegetation just on the top of the surface there. That's quite a nice effect. I like that. And that is... Oh. Did I get that wrong? Oh, right, yeah. It's +2 and it adds 16 filtration. Alright, that makes sense. So this one gives +3. This one's +6. I don't think we can add that one in. Now, can we have baby kelp? Let's just have a look at the kelp. We do have a baby kelp here, but it cannot be added into a freshwater tank. That's a shame. But the other kelp can, I think. And corkscrew vallis is probably the best thing to actually add in here. I kinda wanted to add something else in instead, but there we go. So that's everything done for that. And now we can add in... So we can actually add in one of these big Mark IV ones. If we add that in just there, and we want some vegetables, so the vegetables will want to be, maybe put one there, so go like that. Okay, so these are actually being nicely done now, but look how well these are animated. They are so cool. And they come up onto the land, they walk around the land. I love how they just kind of angle up on the bank there. That's really cool. And we can make this tank look a lot better as well. We've still got 11,000, so that's good. Now Dean, what you could probably do is sorting out some of your priorities as well. So again, I want your talking to be as high as possible. We'll go for your feeding next. I'm actually going to put your gift shop as second, and then keep the others as third, and we will increase your talking. Now the Arctic feather has grown. It's brilliant. And then Isla, I want to increase your gift shop next. I want to make sure we keep on top of these gift shop items. Oh, damn. I thought... Let's go back to this just for a second. We wanted to have a look at the rank 2. So the Talbot Damsel. It's obviously something which has been added into the game from one of the mods we haven't actually got yet. And we just unlocked that. So that's good. But that does mean that I'm hoping we can go to our Damsel tank here. Maybe add that straight into here. So let's have a look at the Talbot. And it seems like it will be okay, but because it's a cable over, that's actually good for us because we want to add some more stuff into this. We want to add one of those into there. Oh no, that's fine. That's okay. We will want to sort this tank out with a bit more decoration eventually. But that does give us an extra bit in here. So we've got 33 different unique animals in there now. 1,650 ecology to go with it. That's really nice. So, we have our ducks. It's saying they're not being fed. They should be being fed. Is it because... Yeah, it's just because there wasn't somebody around. And you can't feed. That's the other reason why. But eventually I think we might actually get a auto feeder onto this tank. Just to say that we have one. But they are so expensive. Oh. We have some destruction. Okay. So where is this? Oh, these are... Okay. Didn't quite realise that these are plant destroyers. So I definitely want to add that back in because that gave a really, really cool effect. So we'll go for the banded Nagito. We'll add that back into there. But because these are plant destroyers, we want to add in a lot more vegetation onto here. So again, we'll go for more of this corkscrew ballast, and we can just kind of filter in the bottom of this basically, I think. Go like that. And we can actually put this stuff in there as well. That totally fills the bottom of that with plant light. But it should be easily enough. But we definitely need more decorations in here. A heavy plant destroyer counts as 3 regular plant destroyers. There are 12 plant destroyers and 72 in a tank, so there is a 0% chance that this animal will destroy a plant each day. Okay, so yeah, just filling up the bottom of this has managed to save us with that. But we want to have a look at the decor because we want to add some stuff into here. I think a nice little modern art statue or something might be good, but no, we can't add those in. I would imagine that we can add in like a life ring. Is it only this area that can be... Ooh. Maybe we're going to have to change this around quite a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.